Hi, I'm Steve from Norfolk and Good, Road to Self-Sufficiency. In today's video I discover yet more blight, bloody stuff, so that's forced me to change of plan in sorting out the polytunnel today, which I wasn't hoping to do. I had other stuff I wanted to get on with. Anyway, hope you enjoy what follows. See you on the other side. So I'm sad to say that blight has got into my little polytunnel, so I'm going to have to remove all of these tomato plants, get the tomatoes off, save them, but it does mean I've now got room to properly plant out my chillies, so bear with me while I get all this cleaned out. You can see how deep the roots go using these rings for feeding and growing tomatoes in, so they're pretty good, they are. The compost I'll probably put on the compost heap does tend to get up to quite a high temperature that might kill any sort of blight pathogens that are in the soil and the compost, but I'm not taking any chances with the roots or the plant. They're going to go on the bonfire. The rings, I'll give them a good wash with a pressure washer, and then I'll just leave them in the sunshine for a few hours. Let the UV rays from the sun kill anything that's on them. It's raining. So that's all the tigerella's done. Just got to do this side now, which are my Elisa Craigs. So we'll pop you over here somewhere. So we're just going to get this lot done. Looks like today I'm going to be making some tomato salsas and some chutneys. I wasn't expecting to do that today. I might chuck some of the ones that are nearly ripe in with a banana, see if I can use that trick to get them to ripen off as well. But job I wasn't expecting to do today, as I say, but I'll crack on with it. I'll speak to you soon. So have any of you ever had success with ripening tomatoes using the banana? Let me know. We'll try and get this posted up today so you can comment, and we'll see how it goes. I was going to say that these Elisa Craigs have not been as prolific, but then look at that truss on the next plant. So that's the tomatoes cleared out of the greenhouse. So we're going to get all these chilies that are down here and here. I'll get them potted up or planted up into this soil. I'll just put another layer of horse muck I got the other day on there as well. From a crop yield point of view, there's not a lot of difference between the two. Let me just stop the camera and turn it round. So the tray on the right is the Tigerellas. I like them, they're tasty. And this tray on the right are the Elisa Craigs. The Tigerellas seem to have achieved more of a colour than the Elisa Craigs, but that might be because within the polytunnel this side is up against the green shed wall, so it has slightly less light than this side, which is exposed to the outside. So yeah, so that's the bed's clear, all bar a bit of tidying up. These cucumbers will need moving. I can then put them going along this string here, get all that tidied out. So I'm going to turn the camera off now. I might switch it back on later as I'm sorting the chilies out. See you soon. Tea break's over. Time to crack on and get these beds refilled up and get the chilies planted in the ground. So the first thing to do is to spread some of this lovely muck on the beds. So not only is this stuff good horse muck or alpaca poo, there's a lot of seashells in there as well, so as they break down, lots of calcium carbonate added to the soil to help the plants draw up the other minerals and stuff that they need. So I think on this side I'm going to put these Bangalore whippet tails in first, and I might just sink the pots in the ground, I don't know. I'm going to have to stake them up though, but we've got some lovely long chilies starting to grow. So that's them all staked down. What I'm going to do now is give them a good drink, and then we'll decide what chilies we'll put in front of them. I think it might be a bit warmer on this side of this cheap plastic tunnel, so I might put my naggers in front of them. They seem to be a bit lower growing than the Bangalore whippet tails. So I'll give these whippet tails a drink, and then I'm going to crack on and get my naggers in front. So I've got 4 nagger plants. They're here in front of you. It's got a few little chilies on it. That one in. This one here. That's got a couple of chilies there growing. Again, that's got a few growing in there with a few more on the way. Interesting to try them. And the 4th nagger plant. This is doing quite well. You can see those sort of 3 or 4 there. Nuclear arsenal. Attack chilies. Right, we'll get these in the ground. Stop nattering away to you lot. Don't get much done talking to you lot. So I've got my Bangalore whippet tails in on that side, some naggers in front of them, they're doing good, and I've just put on this side, I've put in my habaneros, and last but not least I've got some apaches to go in. Of the 6 different varieties of chili that I've done, the other 2 are growing outside. They're not very hot chilies, so they can withstand being outside, but these, particularly the naggers, I wanted to keep in here. Compared to some of you guys, my chilies are nowhere near as far along as yours are, even though I started them December, January time. Maybe the heat in here is not good enough for them, I don't know. Maybe I didn't pot them on early enough. It's all about learning, isn't it? And it's fun to try. So, as I said before, don't get much done talking to you lot. I'm going to crack on, get these apaches in the ground, and then we'll find something else to do. Well, that's a job I wasn't expecting to do today. Certainly wasn't expecting to open up the polytunnel earlier and find that the tomatoes have been ravaged. Bit of wishful thinking going on there, I think. The tomatoes have been ravaged by blight again. So I've still got my cherry tomatoes outdoors and some money makers, so hopefully they'll survive a little bit longer. There's no sign of blight on them at the moment. But out of adversity comes opportunity. So we've got all the tomatoes harvested that were in here. Gonna sort them out, get cooking with them later, make some chutney or something. But it also meant I could pot out my chilies, and hopefully they'll get a bit more mature, and we'll get some pretty decent chilies off of them. Plenty of space for some winter lettuces and things to go into. I'm going to try and overwinter some of these chili plants as well. I might have to take them indoors though, because it can get quite cold in these sort of polytunnels. Right, enough talking to you lot. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, keep growing. I'll speak to you soon.